the Christian version of aerobics, that people who went to that church were too cheap to have a gym membership, so they would just show up before everyone else was there and do a little aerobicizing to this kind of Jewish-sounding Pentecostal music before the service was really underway. And then they would talk about worship. I was like, what is this worship? Because it always happened right after the praise. They'd have the praise time where they would kind of do their little thing. And just, the zeal of God has consumed me. It takes a lot of skill to do this. That was kind of like the old version of zeal, right? It's actually why we wrote zeal, was to redeem the old version of zeal. And they would go from this time of praise into something that they called worship. And in the worship time, it was very interesting because every person in the room, well, every person that was there, you know, for that kind of free aerobic session, they would lift up their hands in this thing called worship. And I didn't understand it because I'd never seen that. I'd never grown up in that. The church that I went to when I was a young person, and they would sing hymns with the piano and the organ. Nobody really looked very happy to be there at all. In fact, they were pretty much there because they felt obligated to be there, and you could see it on their face. I'm sorry if I disturbed your child. And one day I'll never forget having this revelation as I looked around the room after I was seeing these sweaty bodies that had just aerobicized under the guise of praise, and all of a sudden they would lift up their hands in worship. And one day it dawned on me that worship was the Christian version of like a cool down after your workout at the gym. And you would just lift your hands and you would allow the aroma of your body odor just to minister to them. It was a spirit, but a different spirit that was kind of coming out from people's... See, it's amazing that we have our own understanding of what praise is, of what worship is. See, I don't know what even you've walked into this place tonight understanding of praise. Maybe you're involved in a worship team in your church, and your understanding of praise is that praise is like the fast song at the start of church that maybe you don't do in the 8:30 service because it's just a little bit too early, and so you kind of have like this worship kind of thing that's kind of like half praise, half worship. It's kind of like the mid-tempo thing to get everybody going, and then you wait till night church or you wait till the youth service to do some real praise. But your understanding of praise is a tempo or a style or something that you can jump to and kind of get all the way up and down before the next beat of the song, right? That's what you think praise is. The worship is kind of slow enough that you can't really jump to worship. The worship jump is an awkward expression of worship. Yeah! Trying to get up and land on the... I mean, that's an awkward... Maybe your understanding of praise and worship is a style or a tempo or a feeling, but can I encourage you here in this place tonight, all of those praise and worship have nothing to do with music. Let's get about 15 of you are getting this. Praise and praise is not a style, it's not a tempo, it's not anywhere from 118 through 140 if you can play that fast in the key of B with a male vocal. That's not praise. Praise is not having a track. Praise is not the latest Hillsong Young and Free song that you can do. That's not praise. Praise is when you take the opportunity that no matter the circumstance that you're in, that you will remind your circumstance that there is somebody seated on a throne, that there is somebody who rules and reigns, somebody who is king over whatever it is that you face. That's what praise is all about. Worship, an opportunity to express your love, your adoration. A moment when you can allow your heart to connect with God. Now, I want to get back to this passage for a little bit. And to be honest, I don't know where we're going to end up tonight. It doesn't really matter because we're not here to get through a message. We're not here to get through a song list. We're not here to get through a program tonight. We're here to get with God.
Amen.
So we're reading about this Ark of the Covenant. It's incredible because as David goes down and he takes 30,000 people. It's no mean feat. Hey guys, we're going to go down and get the Ark of the Covenant. Just bring the guys, you know. Bring them all. I don't really use this word, but they do in the South here. All y'all. It's called all y'all. You ever notice in the South, anyone here from this, anyone like a true blue Southerner? I've discovered some things about the South that I'm still having to ask the Lord for grace for. I love, Missy Carson's like, ooh. You know, I'm a bit of a punctuation and grammar fiend, and there's just one word that I have a very hard time with. It. When I first arrived here in Nashville, people would say, "What's all y'all's address?" Let's just unpack that for a second. All y'all's. Anyone here actually passed 8th grade English? Hopefully you would understand that not anywhere in the English language is it permissible for us to have a word that has 2 apostrophes. A-L-L-Y apostrophe A-L-L apostrophe S. All y'all's. You need to call up all y'all's friends and let's go get this art. It's about as Southern as I'm gonna get for you tonight. Don't get me wrong, I love living in the South. Except for the fact that everything's like deep fried, deep double fried, deep fried again, alright? Put on about 1,000 pounds in the first 3 weeks of living here. That's why we do lots of praise songs in our church. See, they go down to get the Ark of the Covenant. The physical representation that in David's time represented the presence of God. Something that had been with the Israelites. Something that designated and denoted that God was with them. Something that King Saul lost in a battle because he became familiar with the presence of God. He lost it to the enemy. In fact, this battle that they were in was the battle of Aphek. If you understand this word Aphek, Aphek literally means containment or structure. And here it is, I was reading this today. They lost the presence of God in the battle of containment or the battle of structure. And can I put it to you tonight that, friends, I believe the church is in a season right now, and we've been in a season where we have lost the presence because of the battle of containment or structure. Yeah. Somebody's going to get this before you leave. We have been in a season where all of a sudden our structure, the run sheet, the containment, the 75 minutes that we've allowed, or the 65 minutes, or the 85 minutes that we have planned out to make sure that there's somebody on the side of the stage with a headset on that will direct us in our approach to the throne. And we've lost the presence in the battle of containment. It's an incredible thought that tonight we sit in a room in downtown Nashville, which is in Davidson County. It's in Davidson County. It's in the son of David's county. And as I look around the city, you hear my heart, friends, certainly no attack on any person or any church. This is an encouragement tonight. For us, especially us here in Nashville, would we be a people, a church at large, that would get beyond the containment that we've tried to put on the presence of God and allow God the space to do what He wants to do? Now, I'm not saying that we all just run crazy and go crazy, but would it be that bad? If you showed up to church on a Sunday morning and church wasn't done in time for you to get the seat at the restaurant where you sit every single week to have your Friday